Where y'all stand on the Buss family drama?
I don't know.
I think Ish should speak to this first.
Put me on.
Jeanie Buss is at odds with her 5 siblings. The Lakers recently sold the family's remaining shares, or it's alleged that they sold their family's remaining shares to Bob Iger from Disney.
And Kushner.
Yeah. And Kushner.
One of the Kushners.
Josh Kushner, not Jared. Josh Kushner.
And Kushner. Jeanie Buss's attorney is saying that's impossible for y'all to do because I have the final say. My vote rules all votes. So y'all can't sell the remaining shares of anything. It said that the siblings are going off a provision in the contract called the tag-along provision that says if someone else comes and purchases, which Homeboy did last year, right, when they sold it
For $10 billion.
what was his name? Mark something. Mark
Wallace.
Whatever, I'm bad with names. But so they sold last year. So the siblings are saying, hey, we can tag along that sell at the same purchase price that he got. We can tag along. If you sold it to him, we can do it at the same price. And the sister's saying, nah, y'all can't do nothing of that. So there's a fight over it.
I'm reading. That's funny.
Wow.
Go ahead.
No, I don't know. No, go ahead, Mo, please.
Yeah, I'm a Jeanie Buss fan. So let me start
too.
there. So I'm absolutely biased. And I just finished reading a book that I started to say last week, but I think y'all should read if you care, or audio book or whatever.
Wait, what's the name of it?
A Hollywood Ending. It's about the Lakers. I know what he's doing, but the audience might care.
Nah, I'm a
the book is
No,
called
I do care. Don't do that. Don't paint me like that.
No, when you do that little lip curl and ask that question, you ain't fooling nobody.
But I do care.
Yeah, no, but it's called A Hollywood Ending, and it's actually it's charting LeBron's years on the Lakers. But the first few chapters of the book talk about how the Lakers were bought, and how the Buss children came about and their relationships to each other and Jeannie's role. So after seeing that and after watching the HBO Winning Time, I love Jeanie Buss for lots of reasons, right? In terms of who she is and her passion for the Lakers.
And the What's the Name show, which is a great show, by the way. I don't know if y'all watch it. Point. Fuck. It's a spoof kind of shit based around the Lakers.
Running Point.
Oh, Running Point. Okay, I haven't seen that yet. I heard about it.
What show you talking about?
Running Point.
Running Point. Don't interrupt, Mark.
He's just looking for beef. He's just looking for beef today.
That shit good.
That's a great show.
It's a good
show.
show.
But they're saying, well, nobody's ever said that show is based around, but
That's the subtext, yeah. But the thing is, Jeanie always wanted to run the Lakers. She's always been one who's supposed to be in charge, even when the brother was fucked up. And right now, she is still the governor. And to be the governor of an NBA team, you have to have at least 15% ownership.
Yeah.
So this is about money, but it's also about her ability to still do the work of leading the Lakers and holding on to at least that part of the family legacy.
It's a passion thing for her. It ain't just economic.
Because they don't need the money. I mean, you sell the shit. They've made a lot of money off the Lakers already. And yes, a couple $1 billion more is that's nothing small. I don't ever want to pretend that that's not real money, if that's your thing. But they have such passive aggressive bitterness toward each other that some of this feels like, yeah, we want this money, but we also want to pull her down off the throne. Yeah, and that's the shit I don't like.
Because last year the siblings didn't want to sell.
Right.
So think about, and again, we talked about this a little bit off camera. A lot of franchise owners, they look at it like it's another business, like it's owning a steel mill or
like the Sixers.
It's just a company, right?
Build it up, sell
you
it.
can tell with her, even if we don't have all of the background, if you watch any of the shows that they've been on, like she was in her dad's pocket. Like this was his protege, and she has a passion for this in the sport of basketball. A lot of franchise owners and sports owners, they don't really give a fuck if they win or lose. It's about the bottom line and the numbers to them. You could tell she feels differently.
Let me tell you, I agree with. I don't like doing pods where me and you keep agreeing. If you shut the fuck up, we won't agree. But again, I agree. Here's a little. Here's where my dropout bias ignorance comes in. Let's pretend I don't know nothing about none of this. Basketball, the selling of shares, the selling of teams, the sibling rivalry, who did what. Let's pretend I'm starting from zero on knowledge. For me, if the dad that raised all you little bums, not bums, but I'm just talking shit now. If the dad that raised all you little bastards, all 6 of y'all, if the dad that built the empire, if the dad that took the risk, if the dad that this shit meant more than the world to him too, looked at all the kids and said, this one.
Yeah.
This is the one that I'm trusting to carry out my legacy. This is the one I'm trusting to go to bat against all the rest of the siblings. I'm giving her the vote. She is built in my likeness. She carries a little more of the Buss oomph.
She'd be the one to do what I would do.
If the dad says that, I agree.
Yep.
I think that's like a dad right and a dad privilege. And too many times what dads have to say is totally ignored. There's not a world where I think that Dr. Buss would be okay with the Lakers being completely out of the Buss family 10 years after his death.
I concur.
Not at all.
But you know
Not
what
at all.
happens? We know.
Not at all.
We know you were the apple of Dad's eye.
And
We hold some resentment
we don't
toward
fuck
you.
with you for that.
So now,
Yeah.
f- you bitch. If we get the opportunity to fuck you over,
He's so aggressive.
no, I'm just saying. That's I'm being for real.
That's so-
Like, yo, dog. That a lot of people looking at like, aha, fuck you. Again, to Mark's point, even if they bust down the money, again, for us, it's a windfall. But if you got to split $2 billion in how many ever ways and splits, for them, it might not even modify their lives at all.
It wouldn't.
Probably.
You get what I'm saying? Again, I don't want to.
Not if you sold it for $10 billion last year.
Exactly. So it might not even modify their lives to that degree.
No. I disagree with that. If we sold it for $10 billion last year and can sell it for $2 billion more in a year, this is going to change lives in a couple more years.
No.
I don't see it as we got all the money in the world.
Now,
if you got an asset that's going,
but if we got to bust it down, right? We got to bust it down. We got to pay taxes on it. We got to do whatever. Let's say it ends up being $300 million a piece. Right? For people with that
Not
amount
enough for
of
you to get out
money,
of bed. I
the
get
$300 million ain't gonna modify their lives. Like, you still got your boat, you still got the dream house. It seems more like a vengeful thing on their behalf than an economic thing.
Like we've been waiting to get you, actually.
let's get off the business side of this for a second. Can you give me how you just feel as a fan about this?
I'm Jeanie Buss.
The days of the Black Lakers.
Jeanie Buss.
The days of Black Lakers.
It's gone.
I'm Jeanie Buss.
Hey, Disney ain't had no Black Lakers out there.
It's a mostly white team at this point. The
The
starters anyway.
Quakers.
They got right to it.
The LA
They
Quakers.
got
That's
right to
hilarious.
business. The Quakers.
That's crazy.
That's funny, son.
That's funny.
Here's some sick shit. Glad it ain't my team.
Me too.
Glad my team ain't sell out. You know what I mean?